Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on Chain Chasers Disc Golf. Today we're just going to be playing a casual round of 18 here at Cline Park in Clarksville, Arkansas. Alright, hole 1 is 207 feet, right behind that tree down there. I'm going to go with my Profit playing a huge spike hyzer. Should be parked. Alright, I went ahead and tapped out there on hole 1. Hole 2 is 320 feet straight down this hallway, but I'm just going to be taking this huge spike hyzer around the outside for my nuke. Not as high as I wanted it, but it'll putt. Alright, I left myself about a 20 footer for the first actual putt of the day. Oh god. Alright, left myself with another about 20 foot comeback after missing that putt. Alright, went ahead and tapped in that putt for bogey. Hole 3 is about 330 feet straight down this hallway where you can take a big spike hyzer. There's water about 30 feet short of the basket. I'm going to go with my little bit flippier nuke. That's not the first time I've been there. Alright, after hitting that telephone pole right there, I left myself opening to go with a big spike hyzer, trying to put it close. Move the camera back a little bit. Just short, should be safe. Alright, I left myself with a just outside the circle putt from par from down in the ditch back there. Alright, hole 4 is 280 feet. There's a mando right of that tree right there, and the basket's pushed all the way in the left side by the street. I'm going with my nuke, trying to play it as high as I can and let it stall back out towards the basket. Hit the tree, but I made the mando. Alright, we left ourselves with a little step putt with OV about 15-20 feet behind the basket. So I'm just going to try to play a little soft bid. If it goes in, it goes in. It's a layup, that's a par. That's about what you want on this hole. Alright. Hole 5's 400 feet in that clump of pine trees down there out on the other side of the baseball field. The baseball field is out of bounds, but I'm still going to try to take a huge turnover over it with the Orion LF. Missed that. I think it stayed in bounds still. Alright, I did stay in bounds. I'm just to the right of the camera. I'm going to try to do a little soft floaty up shot and try to make it. Let's tap in far, that's fine. All right, hole 6, 260 feet. Water is, there's a little creek that runs behind and to the left of the basket. So you want to land short, but even if you do land in the creek, you have a pretty easy upshot. I'm gonna take my Royal Hope to try to play a little hyzer flip to turn down there. Perfect right where I want it. It's in bounds. Should have a putt. All right, I left myself with about a 25-foot putt for the birdie here. Left short per usual. All right, went ahead and tapped out that par putt. Hole 7, 350 feet. There's 2 gaps. There's a forehand gap on the left and a backhand gap on the right. I'm gonna be taking the backhand gap with my stable nuke and just trying to skip it down there. A little bit wider where I wanted, but it should be fine. All right, got myself pretty far up here with the skip. Got myself about a 40-ish footer. I'm gonna do a step putt. Hopefully I can make it. Let's tap in par, we'll take it. All right, hole 8's 200 feet down this hallway. You can either take a flex forehand or a late flip up backhand. I'm gonna take a flex forehand with my zone and hopefully put it close. Should be like a 20-footer. All right, hole 9's 230 feet. I'm gonna try to take that same flex forehand with the zone that I just threw and hopefully put it close enough where I can actually make the putt. Wow. Definitely ain't making the putt from there. All right, I know we ain't going to, but let's see if I can make this putt. Nope, that's another tap in par. All right, hole 10's 280 feet. You want to push straight and then finish left at the end. I'm gonna take my Kevin Jones Tour Series rock. I think that's one that's close enough for us to make it. All right, went ahead and tapped in that putt. It was right underneath the basket for the birdie. Sitting at even par right now through 10. Hole 11's a 300-foot dead straight shot. I'm gonna go with my compass and try to play a little flex through the gap. I think that's in the creek just short. All right, my disc did actually stay dry, so I have a putt for the birdie. All right, hole 12's 400 feet, right down at the end of that path past the bridge, just on the water's edge. I'm gonna take my TI Raptor, which should push pretty straight for me on this backhand, and just try to put it in the open. I grip locked it. Should be fine though, should be able to get up and down. Alright, left myself a little touchy up shot, a little straight forehand with the zone. Oh, early release that. I'll have a C2 edge putt. Alright, we're actually a little bit closer than I thought we were, but it's still a C2 putt. Alright, went ahead and tapped in that putt. Moving on to hole 13. It's a 450-foot par 4. I'm going to be taking the right gap with my nuke, trying to get it across the ditch and having an eagle look. Now if it stables out, that's good. Hit the tree, I think it's in the middle of the ditch. Alright, yeah, just finished down in this ditch. Got a little throw-in attempt. Probably not going to make it, but I'll try third place. Looks like it's right underneath the basket for the birdie. Alright, hole 14 is 350 feet. I'm going to try to take a little flex backhand through this gap with my Thunderbird. It's a little bit short, but it should be fine. Alright, got myself another 25 footer for the birdie here. Alright, hole 15 is 220 feet. I'm going to be taking a hyzer out over the right, swing it back into the basket. Might have been close, I don't know. Alright, hole 16 is 220 feet down this straight gap, but I suck at hitting tunnels, so I'm going to go wide over the top of my zone. Caught up a little bit. It'll be par though. Alright, got myself another C2 putt. Let's see if I can make this one. Nope, that's a par anyway. Alright, hole 17 is a 250-foot straight tunnel shot. I'm going to be going with my hope up the middle and just trying to put it close. It's a little bit right in the basket, but should be fine. Alright, left myself in the edge of circle putt for the birdie. Try to make it. That's in the ditch, so that's pretty much tapping. Alright, going into hole 18, I am 2 down. Hole 18 is a 350-foot par 3. I'm going to be taking this right gap in my Orion LF and just letting it hide the foot. Or miss my line entirely. In the woods on the left should still be fine. Alright, ended up going into this concrete wall here to my left. Kept me in balance. Got this like 100-foot up shot. Pitch up right underneath the basket, take my par. Alright, ended up shooting 2 down right here, which is not terrible. It's a round, I think it's like 880 rated round. But yeah, until next time, peace.